guys have a conspiracy theory that you actually believe? Like one that's, it's got some merit to it. It's not just like eating horse pills for COVID, Like an actual legitimate one.
That all gay people like cock.
I don't think that's a conspiracy.
Okay. Then it's debunked. I don't have one.
Okay. Like, you don't got like some weird like 9/11 conspiracy? Because that's the closest one I have.
I think it was George Bush.
Like specifically him, just him.
Yeah.
Bush and Cheney.
Organized it.
No, Cheney was in on it.
Definitely. He was
They
definitely
made money off the Iraqi war.
Cheney was kind of a dick. So I'd believe that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know. I didn't get too deep in the rabbit hole, but I feel like that's just one that like is such a popular conspiracy that it's just like believed by like a good chunk of people, like Americans, that it just was an inside thing and wasn't actually any terrorist
Probably the one I hear the most about.
Which is so fucked. Well, yeah, because it's also like the most recent like major conspiracy in our era, I guess. I mean, all of us were alive and like, not just cum in my dad's balls at that point. We were all out the nuts, thriving.
I've heard people talk about how like the plane footage is photoshopped and edited in and shit.
Oh no!
Think about fucking what was it like? What the fuck was the name of the building? Like building
Tower 7. Tower 7.
What the fuck was up with that?
It's just in the general area. And it's like
when you see shit like that, dude. When you see things like that, that is like almost so like I see why people would think that because like what the fuck even happened? It just like fell.
Yeah, it just collapsed at the bottom and said, "I've had enough of all that nonsense." Yeah. That I think that's the most widely believed thing to not actually be anything to do with any sort of terrorism, which is awesome because they got to go kill some brown people for that, so that's neat, I guess.
See, dude, like I'm looking at this footage right now, and they're saying it's due to fire.
Yeah,
like you see the fucking ceiling collapse, right? You see the ceiling collapse, and then what fucking fire? I see
the one from the bombs they detonated. Soup. That's the
literally
that's the thing. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really. Without getting too deep in the rabbit hole, because some motherfucker is gonna come in here and be like telling us every single little detail that makes it a conspiracy. And that guy, I'll let that guy do their thing because they've gone into that rabbit hole further than any of us will. But yeah, that's definitely the one I hold on to the most, and it's the most relevant for me because I mean anything that brings the U.S. military, any more into the Middle East, I'm not really down for because that's the reason I'm not there anymore, and my family had to move. So
man, that bitch really just sank.
Yeah, just that's what makes it like all right. And it's kind of bad though because it's almost reached that point where so many people, like pretty much everyone, thinks that 9/11 was like an inside job, right?
Yeah, it's become a meme.
That like it's become a meme, and it's almost lost any like, wow, we probably shouldn't trust the government.
Like thousands of people's lives were lost.
Yeah,
and it's just yeah, they probably did it, but whatever.
Yeah, it's almost to the point where it's an invalid kind of like conspiracy because it's so like popular.
Yeah, because that's what I was saying is like I don't even like know if this is considered like a conspiracy anymore.
Yeah, kind of like aliens almost.
Yeah, I guess I don't know. Aliens is a difficult one because like I don't know. The odds of them coming to Earth unless they have some unfathomable technology or like higher dimensional species.
Well, we have hentai. I don't think they.
We do have hentai. No, so they probably would
so
come
we are
here.
The advanced.
They would
species.
come here as soon as physically possible for them to come here, so they get
aliens
hentai.
Don't have mommy milkers, and
we don't know that they actually might have tremendous mommy milkers.
No,
the best
they
mommy
got some
milkers anyone's
big
ever seen.
octopus-looking fucking alien milkers. It's not the same.
Well, we'd want to fuck that too.
Yeah, honestly, that'd be kind of poggies.
How
some
long?
Big alien mommy milkers.
let's say aliens touch down. How long do you guys reckon it would take for the first human to fuck one?
I didn't know they played football.
I think they would shoot at it before they'd try to fuck it.
Probably. Depends on where they landed. If they landed in, like, Texas or something, they're going to be shot at.
They're done.
But if they land in, like, California, they'll probably make sweet butt sex.
Us Southern boys, we're kind of weak for that alien puss.
Do you speak for the South?
Just some talk I've heard around town.
Oh, okay.
just
that's all I'm gonna say on the
casual around town conversation. Some fat juicy alien coochie dripping.
Those aliens are lucky they ain't ever come here. Fuck it to oblivion.
I give it so many little fucking alien babies. I'd be an intergalactic honky.
This is the first time those two words have ever been put next to each other, I think. Intergalactic honky.
Sounds like Daft Punk if they were like a southern band or something.
I guess so.
Yes, it is.
Oh, anyone have any other exciting conspiracies?
I've never really read about them, to be honest.
The moon landing.
What do you mean the moon landing, Soup?
Well, people think that's fake.
Oh, no, they did at the time.
I mean, like, you believe the moon landing was fake? Soup, our friendship rides on this.
I do not think so, no. But I can understand why people would be skeptical.
Yeah. That's all right, that's fair. Skeptical, and then do research from people who actually know what they're talking about, and not just information you can find on the toilet while you shit. Then yeah, you know, that's always a good thing. Everything should be met with skepticism. And then that's when you listen to experts, to scientists, to people who have extensive education in their fields, and then you listen to them, get their opinions, and then that's how you have your information, you know? So that goes with conspiracies and maybe some other current things that are going on.
Yeah, but nobody knows more than my cousin Carl. He's studied history in elementary.
His nuts are so swollen right now. It's insane. Oh, COVID vaccine made his nuts big. Did you guys see that Nicki Minaj tweet about her friend's or cousin's friend who fucked somebody and got chlamydia and then blamed it on the COVID vaccine?
COVID gave me chlamydia.
Well, what did they say happened? I've been hearing about it, but I didn't actually know.
Nicki Minaj, who has absolutely no medical or science background whatsoever.
You don't know that.
She could have a medical degree.
She's probably taken an Advil or two in her life.
Okay. So she has a very small amount of medical knowledge and understanding. She tweeted and says, "I'm not ready to take the vaccine yet. I want to do my own research," which makes no sense because you can't do your own research. Unless you have a laboratory and all that. But she said she didn't want to get it because her cousin's friend got swollen nuts the night before his wedding because of the COVID vaccine. But in reality, he got an STD.
Shit, I'm gonna take all the vaccines.
Want to take the vaccine even more?
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
Give me the Pfizer. Give me the Moderna, baby.
Making my nuts bigger, dude.
I'm
Johnson & Johnson, Pfizer,
I'm a vaccine slut.
Maternal, whatever it's called. Give me all of them. I'll be taking
one jab in each limb.
Dude, what I do. I'm jabbing them right into the source. I'm putting it right on my goose.
Straight to the balls.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, but that was something. So
So was that supposed to be negative towards the vaccine?
Yeah, that was supposed to be negative towards the vaccine. So I get some big nuts and I won't die of COVID. That's tight. That's a double win. I want some big nuts, and I don't really want to die. So, there
are no L's here. I don't understand.
I want big nuts, but I do still kind of want to die a little bit.
Okay, then maybe just get one dose. I think maybe you still have a percent chance of dying.
I'm down for that. I think
you could meet in the middle there.
Yeah. Maybe like one nut gets a little swollen.
Yeah, you just got like one big nut, and the other guy's kind of like, it looks like a Charger from Left 4 Dead.
I'd be actually fine with that. That'd be like a cool party trick or something. Like,
I don't think you should pull your weird swollen nut out at a party. I think they'd probably ask you to leave the party if you pulled your weird swollen ball out. I don't even remember what we were talking about.
You've never been to a fun party, Blarg, and it shows.
Soup, you're right. They're absolutely right, Soup. I've never been to a party where the boys have just pulled out their swollen red nuts and have just taken a little gander.
You've never been to any parties at the zoo.
Yeah,
actually,
you go
that's
into
a lie.
monkey cage and compare
that is a
your
lie.
balls.
A long time ago, I think it was Detroit Zoo. I don't know. Is there a zoo in Toronto? I don't know. It was either Detroit or Toronto Zoo. And I did go to a birthday party there, and it honestly kind of sucked.
Did y'all examine nuts?
We were children, so no, we didn't examine any man's nuts, unfortunately. Yeah.
Okay.
You know.
Well, now that you're older, you need to have that party again.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's rebooking currently right now.